The biggest thing for me when it came to nutrition was that I completely underestimated what I needed to eat, especially before a long run. Before, understanding what I needed to eat, I would just have Honey Nut Cheerios with milk. And I would be running, probably let's say 10 miles on a long run. And after mile 5 or 6, something was going on with my stomach. And then I realized I needed to use the bathroom. And the big issue with going to the bathroom when you're running is you have to stop or you have to immediately, go to a porta potty or somewhere that's accessible for you to go to use the bathroom. And that could be an issue because that's going to affect your running time. You're stopping your watch, and the thing about when you're running at the race is that they don't stop your watch. Their watch is consistently going. So you have to factor in, am I going to need to use the bathroom right before I run? So eating lighter foods and some of the things that I eat currently and leading up to the race is, a piece of toast with peanut butter on it and some yogurt. Eating that can help you tremendously because you're not going to, use the bathroom when you're running. Maybe before a race, the day before or a couple of days before, is that you want a carbo load. So you prepare your body, giving yourself, some pasta or, some chicken parmesan. That's, one of my favorite things to eat, or spaghetti meatballs. Eating that before, such a big day is good, but you have to drink lots of water. You got to hydrate and make sure, all your bodily fluids are coming out of you. So you can make sure that the morning of, you're still consistently drinking water, and use the porta potty before they call you to your corrals, and make sure you're ready to go, because when you're running for 4 to 5 hours or more, you're not going to be stopping as much. I'm sure you'll be stopping for water or for Gatorade or for some chewables, but stopping to use the bathroom could tremendously affect your overall time.
In regard to nutrition, leading up to the race day, I usually stuck to whatever I did throughout the whole training period. Never time to really test out new items or new things leading up to it that might throw off your training segment or might cause you to, cause an upset stomach or of any sort, on a long run, and might throw you off, especially trying to do something completely different, on race day. I would never suggest that. Usually, like whatever you've done previously and stuck to, I would just focus on that. And it all seems to work out. I've never had an issue regarding any of the nutrition elements. And regarding food wise, if you do end up getting hungry, you run out of food, wouldn't be concerned, because usually all the vendors that are supporting and giving drinks also provide food and different types of energy drinks if need to be, if you do kind of run out towards the very end. But try to stick with whatever you were using previously, and especially if they have some type of similar product as you're running, that might be able to benefit you or not really cause anything that'll disturb you at all. So
So my nutrition routine, the days leading up, and to be completely honest, like most of the process of actually like running the marathon is I eat like a pretty like meat-based diet, like carnivore. So it's like meat, like animal based basically. So I had a lot of meat. I tried some of the gels throughout, like when I was running and things like that. I didn't love them as much, but yeah, so I just focused on protein. And then as it got closer, I did add, more carbs, things like bread, pasta, kind of like the standard of what you hear to eat. And that did help because obviously, especially when you're going on the long runs, it's important to like have carbohydrates with that. But for me, I felt the best when I was eating meat. And race day, you have to wake up super early, and of course like you're pretty anxious. So to be completely honest, I didn't really eat that much. I should have probably eaten more. I kind of ate throughout, like running. I would have like bites of things, like I had like a granola bar, but I tried to make sure I had a lot of like electrolytes, which I think was key. But yeah, just focus on protein, carbs, and I think like eat as much as you can. A lot of times when I'm running, I don't love to eat, but it is good to do it. And then same thing, like on the race day, you're nervous, but you've got along, in my case, it was almost 7 hours of a run. So you're definitely your body's gonna need to be replenished, even if you're not feeling hungry. It's important to focus on that.